How's it going, everybody? This is Petey from SupplementReviews.com bringing you a video review today for Betancourt Nutrition's Big Blend Protein. Alright guys, we ain't gonna waste any time here. We're gonna dive on in and talk about everybody's favorite products, protein. Alright, looking at the front of the container here, this promises to be a premium whey protein blend with low glycemic carbohydrates like brown rice bran, an advanced digestive enzyme blend, and to promote anabolic activity. I would hope so, considering it's whey protein. Regardless, let's, I guess, first of all, talk about taste and mixability. This is a cookies and cream flavor, and I guess in terms of the taste, it tastes like cookies and cream. It's good, it's pleasant, it mixes well. I didn't have any issues with there. However, one thing that's going to be, I guess, very obvious is just listed on the front of the container there, the brown rice bran. You can actually taste it. It kind of tastes like brown rice added into a I guess cookies and cream blend. I've had the white chocolate flavor as well, and that taste is evident there. And it's definitely the brown rice, I guess is the easiest way to describe it there. It's not a big deal, but it is something that takes you back a little bit, and you're like, what is that? But it's not a big deal. It's the brown rice. And overall, the cookies and cream flavor is quite enjoyable. I tried a few scoops of the white chocolate flavor, and I didn't like it as much. It was just too sweet, plus the brown rice was kind of odd. But in terms of cookies and cream, good stuff. Mixability-wise, like I said, good, short, sweet, to the point. Very good there as well. It isn't my favorite cookies and cream flavor, but that, once again, the taste is not the, I guess, a selling point here, considering it has the digestive enzymes in there as well. But overall, we won't be disappointed. Gets a solid 9 out of 10. Nothing above, nothing beyond, but nothing subpar, and you won't want to punch somebody in the side of the head when you drink it, so I guess that's always a plus. Alright, moving on now. More important, let's take a look at the nutrition facts and the supplement goodies here. In one scoop, you got 28 per container there, 140 calories, 25 from fat, 3 grams of fat, only one of which is total from saturated. Cholesterol pretty low, 6%, sodium low. Carbs, you got 8 grams per serving here. 5 grams of that is sugar, however, there's no fiber. One thing that I was curious about is that it's promised to be a low glycemic blend. It has the rice in there. However, there's no fiber in here, let alone having specifically brown rice bran, including a digestive enzymes in there as well. So I was kind of wondering how they could manage to have no fiber, yet have something that is known for having fiber in there. Regardless, it's not that big of a deal. I prefer not to have fiber in my protein because I get fiber from a lot of other sources in my daily diet, so that's okay. My feelings aren't hurt there. Brown rice is going to be a little bit more low glycemic compared to other crap fillers like maltodextrin, so that's a plus. We'll get that in a second there. So in terms of the carbs, it is going to be a little bit higher there due to that brown rice bran being in there, as well as a few other, I guess, digestive enzymes in there that are all low glycemic. So we'll talk about that in a second, as well as 5 grams of sugar. It's a little high for my taste in terms of a protein, but hey, 5 grams, if it fits, it ain't really going to kill you. No, I'm not an IFFYM advocate whatsoever, so don't go off on that path. I'm just saying that 5 grams isn't bad. I've seen worse. I've seen products that have 15 grams of sugar in their freaking whey protein. I'm like, why? Anyway, that's a discussion for another video. No, I guess, issues there. Now, let's talk about the actual protein blend itself here. The thing that I like right off the bat is that it is going to be a more bioavailable protein blend here. They don't use isolate in here. Instead, they use whey protein concentrate, milk protein concentrate, egg albumin, rice protein, as well as casein. So, looking at it right off the bat here, it says that it's a whey blend, and it is definitely a blend. I think they kind of honestly undersell themselves because it's a blended protein that's marketed as the whey. I mean, if you have all these other, I guess, ingredients in here, like the egg and the milk protein concentrate, which is actually growing in popularity, I mean, why not, use that as a selling point? A few people are going to take off some points there. I knocked Gaspari Myofusion and a few other products that use the brown rice protein in there as well because it is a lower quality protein in terms of bioavailability, and it's cheap, but they don't sell the product based on that, which is good. Instead, it's in there for other reasons, which is fine by me. So if primary proteins in here are coming from those high-quality ones, from the milk-based ones like whey, the milk protein, and the casein, as well as the egg, which is not cheap at all, I like it. So the protein blend gets a pass from me. Per serving here, it's got 20 grams of protein per scoop, so I feel that's in a very solid place. The other thing, the big selling point, I guess, that they market this as, in terms of their ingredient profile, is the big digestive enzyme blend, including the aforementioned brown rice bran in there, waxy maize, which is hit and miss in terms of how you want to go about it. It's not a cheap ingredient, however, it is interesting to see it in there. And also, I'm not sure why they're marketing it as a low glycemic one. However, I'm hoping that isn't their main emphasis in terms of carbs. But regardless, it ain't going to be that high anyway, considering it's part of a blend of 8 grams of carbs. So anyway, moving on from there, cellulose gum, xanthan gum, carrageenan, aka seaweed, papaya. All right, that's something new you don't see in most things. Have papaya extract in there, but regardless, lactase, protease, papain, lactalbumin, hydrolysate, which are all enzymes. So the papaya is in there mainly as an enzyme for digestion, as well as all the other stuff in there to help you break down this protein in your digestive system. So I like seeing that in there. I'd like to know, I guess it wouldn't be that hard to, figure out and break down overall. Okay, actually, never mind, I did the math in my own head. I'm so proud of myself. Anyway, if you got a 36-gram scoop here, and I guess 30 grams of it is going to be the part of the blend overall, and 20 of it is protein. That's going to leave the remaining factor there to be for the digestive enzyme blend as well as the carbs. Then there's a laundry list of other stuff in here, including stuff I could do without for stabilizing the product, like guar gum, sucralose, which some people are going to be a little pissy about, as well as the cookie crumbs in here because it is a cookies and cream flavor. So keep that in mind. So that's what's going to round out the blend there. But I guess there's 30 grams of active in a 36-gram scoop. The rest is kind of the filler or the accessory there, so leave 6 grams of the excess in there. So that's not necessarily I'm a fan of, but at the same time, there's enough other stuff in there. The 30 grams of active out of 36, they're going to make up for, I guess, the luxury items in terms of flavoring and stability in the product. So regardless, for the ingredient profile there, it's not the best one I've seen. It is going to give some people some issues there, considering it in terms of allergens, considering it hits all the big ones, including milk, eggs, wheat gluten, soy, and corn. So if you have allergies to those things, you gotta steer clear of this protein, not necessarily because it's got fillers, but because of the some of the emphasis they did in terms of digestive stuff in here. Regardless, it's not bad. However, it's not over the top great. I feel that it's a good blend. It's marketed in a specific way, so it can, I guess, pass for that in terms of it there. So it gets a solid rating. It gets an 8.9 out of 10. Once again, it's not the most impressive one I've seen there. It's a novel idea. I like the enzymes in there. I like the blend. However, I'm not a huge fan of the brown rice, even though that isn't the main purpose in there for a protein. But regardless, it depends on what direction you want to take it there. So overall for the ingredient profile, once again, it's an 8.9 out of 10. In terms of effectiveness, once again, rating this mainly on digestion. I didn't have any digestive issue with it. Didn't make my stomach heavy. Didn't make my stomach upset. And it's protein. It recovers just like any other protein out there. So if you're basing a protein product on how it makes you feel, oh, I feel it rushing in my muscle, well, then you're an idiot, unless you have the equipment available to prove that it increases your protein synthesis rate compared to another protein product. However, basing it on how it makes you feel, digestive-wise, it fits the bill, it delivers as promised, and I have no issues there. So, good stuff there. Once again, very solid, very basic, 8.8 out of 10 in terms of effectiveness. Value, price like just any other protein out there. I take a little bit off because there was a little bit of filler in here. I do like the direction they went there. This isn't their flagship product by any means. They have other stuff in their line there that's solid as well. However, it's not a disappointing product by any means. So overall, I guess in terms of value there, you get what you pay for. It's not incredibly expensive. I believe it's just over $1 per serving here. In this 2-pound container here, you got 28 servings, and it's about $30 in most places there. So it's not bad at all. It's $1 per serving for a blend. That's dang good value for a blend overall. Plus you get some goodies in there with the digestive enzymes and the low glycemic carbs. So no issue there. Very standard in terms of value. Gets an 8.8 out of 10. For overall, it comes in at a very, very solid rating here. Once again, 8.9 out of 10. Nothing above, nothing beyond, nothing below. My standard, I guess, pitch for products that are solid, but I guess don't really wow me. It's something good to try if you're looking for a new protein, or if you happen to see it on sale, or you want something new to try, like I said. You won't be disappointed, but at the same time, there's other products out there you might like better, but I'm not disappointed with it by any means. It pretty much delivered exactly as I expected, and it didn't break the bank. So, once again, it's a solid product. You look for something new to try, give it a try. It's something new. See how digestive enzymes make a difference for you. Regardless, Very solid product, and, you know, hey, give it a try. Anyway, everybody, this has been Petey from SupplementReviews.com. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, all the good social media stuff. Thanks again for tuning in, and other than that, you have a good day.